Probably as early as I can remember, I've always contributed fashion with the sense of who I am and how to express myself as an individual. And I've always found fashion as a unique identifier to find the community that I belonged in. How did Roadrunner begin? So it started during a time of uncertainty as a creative outlet. I was digging through my grandmother's shed and I came across a bunch of, nostalgic 1970s clothes in which I turned into items that I could use in modern fashion today. I cut a pair of shorts to fit my body, specifically in a Daisy Duke style. And then the story takes on from there. I think it was, takes a lot of perseverance and a dash of delusion to get a storefront off the ground. And we've been open for 3.5 years. So unique pieces to me are pieces that come with a story. Right now I have a mom and cowpoke set from the 1930s. They are these cute little Western outfits. They are hand beaded with glass beads. There's an incredible amount of talent and passion that went into making the item. But I got to spend a day going to an artist's farm. She showed me, an insight to her life, how she, finds inspiration in the beauty of her environment, creates these beautiful paintings. And, as she was telling me these stories, we were digging through a bit of her history and her nostalgia. And obviously I was there to take some of her collection from her, but she was willing to give it to me and part with it, basically on the basis that she got to share these stories. And when you do buy one of those pieces from me, I always try to pass the story along. So I'm definitely proud of creating closed loop systems within the circular fashion, but I think it goes deeper than that. As a business owner and as someone who strives to create that closed loop environment, I think it's really important for me to create access for people to be able to participate in a closed loop circular fashion environment. So right from all the stakeholders involved, the person who holds the collection, giving them space to, bring that collection back into the market, to the customer that is able to now acquire that piece, giving them a price point that's affordable to purchase a quality item, but also something that they're going to continue to hold on to because they understand that there's value in that item, that in the future, they can continue to create vintage pieces. So it's really much more than just being a part of the sustainability, but about building resilient communities that can participate in that sustainable environment. I think, there is a lot of opportunity that comes from building a small business and becoming a brand. And I've taken a lot of opportunities to say yes to a lot of different things that have come my way through building a community. And I think that there's, if you're thinking about building a small business and it comes with, something like circular fashion, I think there's so much more that can be embraced with what a small business actually is about. It's really about community. It's really about offering opportunities to others to participate and learn from you in small business. We've created a space here in our storefront for others to use for photography, for journalism projects, wardrobe, and really, we are just, establishing a footprint for small businesses to contribute and give back to our economy and be part of our city and create vibrancy. I think that there is a lot to be said for the small businesses that we do have, and that we should really value and appreciate the hard work that goes into them, because they really are so much more than just what they're selling. There's a lot of community behind them.